Do you know someone who has been adopted, affected by school violence, been put into foster care, or even used food stamps? All of these are examples of the Missouri Department of Conservation, and that's what I'll be talking about today. It's something that's very important to me because my major in criminology and my minor in psychology, and I'll also be interning at a local school this semester, which I'll talk about later. So first, let's look at what the Missouri Department of Conservation is, and then we'll talk about what I would like to do with it. So according to Missouri Home, the mission statement is to maintain or improve the quality of life for the Missouri citizens. And there are 4 separate divisions in the department, so we'll look at each of them individually. The Children's Division is responsible for adoption, foster care, child abuse and neglect reports onto the hotline, and then family-centered services and intensive home services like going in and visiting children that have been adopted and stuff like that. The Missouri Office of Administration reports that last year in 2012 in Missouri alone, there were 93,000 children involved in reports for the hotline for child abuse. The Family Division, its purpose is to assist families in maintaining and helping their quality of life. Some services that this division offers are food stamps, low-income assistance, child support enforcement, and welfare. The Division of Youth Services is the next department, and its main goal is to help juveniles assessment and care treatments and education for those who can't get it on their own and their families can't help them. And in 2012, there were 1,543 people in Missouri alone that were in the department's control. The last division is the Mo Health Net, which provides health services to children's families, pregnant women, infants, and the blind and elderly who can't get their own health care. And now that we've talked about each division, let's talk about what I would like to do. I specifically would like to work in the children's department because I like to help children who really can't help themselves. Working in this field would require to have a big heart, and I think I kind of have a really giving personality. I like to help people. As I said earlier, I'll be interning at a local school in Springfield, and pretty much it's with my criminology class, and we're pretty much just going to give these children someone to look up to is pretty much what our teacher told her we'll be doing. And then I work with someone actually at my part-time job who is a full-time social worker. So I asked her what she would summarize her experience up as, and she said you have to it's a humbling experience, and you have to always be looking out for what is best for the child. You can't take anything too personally, pretty much stuff like that. And according to social work, depending on the state and what degree you get in college, your salary can range from $30,000 to $55,000. So that's good enough for me. Making sure children are getting taken care of is something that's really important to me. Gandhi once said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." As we wrap this up, think about how important this department is and what Missouri would be like without it. We would have children without homes and families without food. So I talked about the different divisions and what I would like to do with each of them. So thank you for your time.